We'll show you how to set reminders on your iPhone. Using the Reminders app is a great way to stay organized and ensure you never miss an important task or event. In this video, we will show you how you can set different types of reminders on your iPhone. Let's say you want to buy something at the grocery store, or maybe remember something to do, or maybe you want to remember an event that will happen in the future, or simply when you work, you want to remember to check the stove in 30 minutes. All of this reminders can help you. So how can we set different types of reminders? Let's see how we can use different apps for different types of reminders. Before we start, please remember to like the video and share it. Thank you a lot. For this video, I am using an iPhone 15 with the latest version of iOS at the moment of the recording. One of the best apps to set reminders on iPhone is the Reminder app. Locate the Reminders app on your home screen or in your app library and tap to open it. The icon looks like a white background with colorful lines. For what tasks can you use this app? You can use it for any reminder, but in my point of view, this Reminder app is best for reminders that have lists, like shopping lists, and maybe reminders from work or personal life that can be easily categorized. The app has a simple and intuitive interface that makes it easy to create, view, and manage reminders and tasks. You can create reminders hands-free by using Siri, which allows you to set reminders quickly using voice commands. Reminders sync seamlessly across all Apple devices, iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, through iCloud, ensuring your reminders are always up-to-date and accessible from any device. You can set reminders to trigger based on your location. For example, you can set a reminder to pick up groceries when you arrive at the supermarket. The app allows you to set reminders for specific dates and times, helping you to remember important tasks and deadlines. You can create subtasks under a main task, which is helpful for breaking down larger projects into manageable steps. Additionally, you can group related tasks together for better organization. You can share reminder lists with others, making it easier to collaborate on tasks and projects. This feature is particularly useful for family members or work teams. You can assign priority levels to tasks and flag important reminders, helping you to focus on what needs to be done first. You can add notes and attachments to reminders, providing additional context or relevant information to each task. You can create multiple reminder lists and customize their appearance with different colors and icons, making it easier to categorize and identify tasks. The app supports recurring reminders, which is useful for tasks that need to be done regularly, such as weekly meetings or daily workouts. The app offers smart suggestions based on your past reminders and habits, making it quicker to create new reminders. The Reminder app integrates with other Apple apps, such as Calendar and Mail, providing a cohesive experience across your tasks and events. In the Reminders app, you will see a list of your current reminder lists. You can add a new list or a new reminder. To create a new list, tap on the Add List button. This is usually found at the bottom of the screen. A new screen will appear where you can name your list. Enter a name that reflects the tasks you plan to track, such as work, groceries, or projects. You see on the screen there is a list type. You can choose from 3 types. Standard lists, basic lists that you can create for different categories or projects. These are fully customizable and can be named and color-coded according to your preferences. Smart lists, automatically organized lists that gather reminders based on certain criteria. You can create custom smart lists based on specific criteria, such as tags, due dates, locations, priority levels, or a combination of these. This helps in tailoring the organization of your reminders to your personal needs. The Groceries list type in the Reminders app on iPhone is specifically designed to help users manage their grocery shopping. This list type offers several features tailored to making grocery shopping more organized and efficient. Automatic categorization. Items added to the groceries list are automatically sorted into categories. This helps you quickly find items in the store by section. Ease of use. You can add items to your groceries list by typing them in, using voice commands with Siri, or even by copying and pasting a list. The app often recognizes common grocery items and categorizes them appropriately. Select the list type that you want. Below the name field, you can choose a color and an icon for your list to make it easily recognizable. Tap on the color palette to select a color and tap on the icon options to choose an icon. Once you're happy with the name, color, and icon, tap Done in the upper right corner of the screen. Your new reminder list will now appear on the main Reminders app screen. Tap on the New Reminder button, which is a plus icon, or simply tap on the empty space that says New Reminder. Type in the name or description of your reminder. For example, buy groceries, or doctor's appointment. After entering the reminder details, tap the eye icon to open additional settings. Enable the date option and select the date you want the reminder to alert you. Enable the time option and set the specific time you want to be reminded. You can also choose to have the reminder repeated, daily, weekly, monthly, etc. Also, you have other options like setting reminders on a specific location. To set a location-based reminder, tap the location option. Choose when I arrive or when I leave and enter the specific address or location. For example, set a reminder to buy milk when you arrive at the grocery store. To set a priority level, tap Priority and choose from low, medium, or high to help you organize your tasks based on importance. Once you've configured all the settings for your reminder, tap Done or the check mark to save it. Your reminder will now appear in the list under the specified date and time. You can view all your reminders by scrolling through your lists in the Reminders app. When you complete a task, tap the circle next to the reminder. This will mark it as completed and move it to the Completed section of the list. You've successfully set reminders on your iPhone using the Reminders app. But what if you want to get a reminder to call somebody or maybe check the stove in 20 minutes? How can you do that? An easy way to get the reminder is just to use the Clock app. Find the Clock app. It's a black icon with a white clock face. Tap to open it. Once you're in the Clock app, you'll see several options at the bottom of the screen: World Clock, Alarm, Bedtime, Stopwatch, and Timer. Tap on the Alarm tab. In the Alarm tab, you'll see a list of any existing alarms. To add a new one, tap on the plus button in the top right corner of the screen. A new screen will appear where you can set the time for your alarm. Use the scroll wheels to set the desired time. Make sure to select AM or PM correctly. Below the time setting, you have several options to customize your alarm. Repeat. Tap on Repeat if you want the alarm to go off on specific days of the week. Select the days and then tap Back. Label. Tap on Label to name your alarm. This is useful if you have multiple alarms and want to differentiate them. For example, work, gym, meeting. Sound. Tap on Sound to choose the alarm sound. You can select from the built-in ringtones or pick a song from your music library. Snooze. Toggle the snooze switch if you want to enable or disable the snooze function. Once you've set the time and customized your alarm, tap Save in the top right corner of the screen. Your new alarm will now appear in the list of alarms and will notify you when is the time. But what if you want to get a reminder to check something in 15 minutes or 30 minutes? You need to use the Timer section. Tap on the Timer tab. Use the scroll wheels in the Timer tab to set the desired duration for your timer. You can set hours, minutes, and seconds. Before starting the timer, you can choose the sound that will play when the timer ends. Tap on When Timer Ends to select a sound from the list of ringtones or alert tones. After choosing, tap Set in the top right corner. Once you've set the duration and chosen the sound, tap the Start button to begin the timer. You'll see the timer counting down on the screen. You can pause the timer at any time by tapping Pause. To resume it, tap Resume. If you need to cancel the timer, tap Cancel. You have set a timer on your Clock app. But what if you want to plan your holidays or plan for some events and you want to be reminded of them on your iPhone? To get started, open the Calendar app on your iPhone. It's usually located on the home screen, but if you can't find it, you can use the Spotlight search feature by swiping down from the middle of the screen and typing Calendar. Once you're in the Calendar app, tap the plus button in the top right corner of the screen. This will open up a new event form. You can also go to the date you want to add the event and tap the plus icon. Now, you need to enter the details of your event. Write the title of the event. Write the location of the event if you want. Now select the date of the event. You can add a specific time event or an all-day event. You can set up this how you want. Now, if this is an event that will repeat, you can use the feature to repeat the event. You can select the calendar where you wish to save that event if you have multiple calendars. If you want to be reminded about your event, you can set a reminder or notification. To do this, tap the Alert button and then choose how far in advance you want to be reminded. You can also choose to receive a notification on your iPhone or Apple Watch. Once you're finished entering the event details, tap the Add button in the top right corner of the screen. The event will be saved to your calendar. Now you know how to set reminders on your iPhone. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel for more tech tips and tricks. As always, if you have any questions or requests for future videos, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.